Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin ashrafil mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. We have done up to ittaba'a. Yeah, we have done up to there. So we are going to continue with this. I think we've done zikr. Have we done a zikr? Yes, we have done a zikr, which I explained to Sister Bashira, if I'm not mistaken, who asked, why is it I said this is the Quran? Yeah, because it's the remembrance. Yeah, so the Quran is there to remind us, and in the Quran itself, the name of the Quran comes in a number of forms, and this is one of them. Yeah, zikr. Okay. So we did Hashia, we did the Muta'aliq. We'll come to this when we do the translation. Yeah. So today we have only just this much left, Alhamdulillah. So bi maghfiratin. Before we do the Irab for this, I would like you to do the Sarf. Yes, Sister Nazma, could you let me know the Sarf for this one? What are the root letters? Sorry? Wafara. Okay. You sound intermittent. Assalamualaikum, Sister BV.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Wafara. What family is this? Sister Nazma? Are you saying something? Oh, okay.
No, I was
What?
thinking loud. It has to be
Maghfiratin. It doesn't look as if there's anything extra, right?
yeah. Is that right? Family one?
Yes, it is family one. But which sub-family of family one is this? This is Daraba family, so what would this be? If it's Daraba?
Yeah, Madribu.
Okay, so this would become then, what is the Madin?
Madin be Ghafara. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Ghafara.
Wafara. Yeah, Wafara.
Yaghfiru.
Wafara. Yaghfiru. Yes. And what would the masdars be? Can you look up your dictionary, what the masdars are? We have the famous one, of course, which we should know. Can you think of this one that appears in the Quran?
Oh,
So we have Waf. This is one, yeah. This is one form. And then the other one, which starts with a mim.
Maghfiratan.
Yes, exactly. Oh, sorry, where did my cursor go? It's traveling today. Return. Okay, I'll keep it there, but I know the norm would be to put it in nasab form, yes, because all masdars are maf'ul. Okay, and there is a final one. Anybody have their dictionary open? Sorry?
Ghufran.
Gufran. Okay, good.
Ghufran, yeah.
Guf. Still sound very far away, Sister Nazma. Gufran.
and because if I put it too close because I'm short-sighted.
Okay,
It will become
Alhamdulillah.
blurry.
So your isim fa'il would be
um, غافر غافر.
yes, yes, good. Ghafirun if it is rafa. So yes, so this is. So now, what's the irab for bimaghfiratin?
Ba is half jar.
Yes, by is half jar. So we have half jar. How do I spell half jar?
Harofa jim alif ra.
Jim alif ra. This is also jarin, which is also actually isim fa'il. Yeah, half jar. And we have maghfiratin would be your
That is adai.
isim.
That
Oh, you want to
is
say wa. Because once you say half of jar here, then we would say ismu.
isim isim
Yes, ism majrurun. Yeah. So
majrur.
once, so that's it. Okay, now this is a majrur is muta'alliq to what? I'll show you this the ayah up here. Bil ghaibi. Sorry. Bi maghfiratin is muta'alliq to. There is a Yep. So what's the fi'il here? This is a jumla ismiyah as jumla fi'iliyah, yes? Because we did Bashir, didn't we do Bashir? Bashir was fi'il amr. Yeah. So this would be muta'alliq to.
Bashar. Bashir.
Yeah, that's right. Bashara. Muta'alliq bi Bashara. Right. Alhamdulillah. So no. Sister Rashida, can you join us? What is wa?
Yeah, yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
yes. Why is you asking me?
Yes, yes, that's right. What is wa? What's the irab for wa? So wa is here.
Why is atfun?
Okay.
Atifa?
Atifa. Let's go on to the next line because that's quite short.
Yeah.
Can we do the
Ajirin.
saf first for this one?
Ajirin is Sarf
What are the
Jar
root letters? What's the root letters?
Ajirin is Jar or Hamza Jimra is Ajir?
Yeah.
Hamza Jimra. Yeah.
Yes. Hamza, Jim, and Ra. So this makes it
Ajir.
what family?
Ajara, is it? It's the it
Okay.
is
So
not
this would be
Ajara.
mujarrad. Yeah. So this is
Yeah,
mujarrad.
Mujarrad, yeah.
Okay. This is your Nasara family.
Okay. Ajara, ya ajuru.
Okay. Ajara. Yeah. Juru. Yes.
Then there is the Masdar Ajrun. Ajran.
Okay. What's the master? Ajran. Okay. Good.
Ajran.
So this one we know it means the reward, right? Ajran.
Yeah.
Looking for. Okay. Ajran. Bahua.
Ajrun.
Ajr. Yeah. So originally Hamzah and Alif, but we have a mat here, so we write it that way. Ajr. So now the Irab.
So it's how I say this in the multiple.
Yeah.
It's
Good. It is ma'tuf because we don't have to do anything more than that. Yeah, because we already have the atifah there. So all we need to say it's ma'tuf to what now? So you have to tell ma'tuf to what? What is it ma'tuf to?
Magfiratan, matufun ala magfiratan,
Yes.
magfiratin.
Because it's ma'tuf, then you have to have the same status. Yeah, maghfirat.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, alhamdulillah. So now the next sister today, Sister Bivi. Kareem. This is also sufferable.
Yes, Kareem, you want me to do the sarf first?
Yes, please.
Okay. Kaf, Ra, Mim.
Yep, this is Kaf, Ra, Mim. Family.
Family 1.
Yep. Famous family.
Huh? Famous.
This is the one that we use as an example for this particular family, sub-family.
Karuma.
Right?
Karuma, Yakrumu.
Yes, Karuma. Karuma. Yep. And the Mazdas?
Masters will be Karam, Karaman, Karamun, Karamin, I think. And then Karama.
Kara. Okay. Kara. This is the karama that can become all the three cases. Yeah. Karamun, Karamin,
Karamun, yeah.
Karaman.
And then
Yeah. The other one is
Karama,
Karama.
with the Ta marbuta.
With the tamata. So this is Karamatun, Karamatin, Karamatan. Yes. And the final one,
Karamatan.
Karamatan.
Karamatan, yeah.
Often you can do this in your. Oh, this is an alif here. Yeah.
Alif, with the Ra, yes.
And Fahuwa, of course.
Karimun.
So now, what is the Irab for this?
This is the Sifa.
This is actually Sifah Mushabbaha, yes, but the Irab, I mean. Oh, you mean, yeah, forgot. I'm talking about Saf and you're talking about Irab. Okay, sorry.
You asked
Yes,
the
this is
Irab,
the
right?
Sifah of which is it Sifah to?
Sifa li ajrin.
Yes, Sifah li ajri. Subhanallah. Okay. Ramadan is round the corner.
Inshallah.
Okay, so this is your
Sifa li ajrin majrur bil kasra.
bil kasra. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So you have gone the extra mile here. This is maktubat lama. Yeah. Majrur bi kasrah as well. Yeah. This one. Okay. Now, before we translate, yeah, for here, bi maghfiratin, we had this to be muta'alliq to Bashar, yeah, which is Abshir, yeah, Bashir, yeah, Bashir. So, in this case, we seem to have a clear-cut case of muta'alliq, yeah, bi maghfiratin for Bashirhu, and it is muta'alliq to Bashir, and only Bashir. Whereas for Hashia, yes, for Hashia, we said we have three options. Muta'alliq to a hal that is mahzuf, and it is the hal of the isim fa'il. So your sahibul hal is your fa'il, sorry, not isim fa'il, the fa'il of hashia, yeah, the doer of hashia. And then we said it's muta'alliq to a hal that is mahzuf, and the sahibul hal is the maf'ul bihi itself, ar-Rahman. And we had here muta'alliq bi hashia. I can't remember who said this. is the sister present? The one who said that this is muta'alliq bihashya? Was it anybody here or not present here? Okay. And then here we just have muta'alliq bibashir. Yeah. So we don't have things like the hull of something. Yeah. We didn't have any hulls of anything. Now there's a reason for this. And actually this is not valid. This is not a valid muta'alliq. Okay. So I'm going to cross this out. Muta'alliq bihashya cannot be. And why can this not be? Does anyone know why it cannot be muta'alliq to the verb itself? It can only be muta'alliq to the sahibul hal. Does anyone know why this is the case? Can you think of why? بمغفرة, no problem. متعلق to the fi'l. But
Is it
بالغيب,
because,
yes?
is it because the sahibul hal is ma'rifah?
Okay. Well, most sahibul hals are ma'rifah.
Ma'rifah, yeah.
But why is bilghaibi not muta'alliq to the fi'l itself? Why is it either the maf'ul bihi or the fa'il of hashiyah? But there is no mention of bilghaibi being muta'alliq to the verb itself. Whereas in the case of bimaghfiratin, it's muta'alliq to the fi'l, bashir. Yeah?
Because it is the context, right? Is it because of the context?
Okay, well, can you explain in what way? Why is the context? How is the context?
Because he wahashiya rahmana, he fears the most merciful. So we are explaining the hal of the most merciful, bil ghaib, in the unseen.
Okay, all right. That's a reason why we're doing the hal. Yes, okay. But why is it we can't do bil ghaibi hashya? Hashya bil ghaibi. Why doesn't it work?
Oh, I can't think of anything else. I don't know.
Yeah, we had a discussion outside the class about this, because we went through all the Irab documents that we have, the different various sources for Irab for this particular ayah, and all of them in total agreement that bil ghaibi is only muta'alliq to the fa'il or to the maf'ul. There was no mention of it being muta'alliq to the verb itself. Okay? And the reason is, alhamdulillah, we discussed this and we agreed on the reason. And this was something that was new to me. Yeah. Hashia. If you look up your dictionary, hashia, here, to fear. You can see that? Whenever we open Hansware, and then probably all the other dictionaries that we can find, yes, there's normally an explanation of the prepositions that can go with that particular verb. Okay, so in this case, khashiyah, yeah, it can become a direct maf'ul to someone or something. Yeah, the ha here denotes maf'ul, yeah, maf'ul bihi, and then it mentions only ala. So you have a fear for someone or for something.
There is no B here.
Yes, there is no B here. Yeah, so there is no B here. And that is why we cannot connect a bil ghaibi back to hashya, because you can't use the B with hashya.
Hashya, yes.
Okay.
Now I understand, yes.
Alhamdulillah. I hope the rest also follows. But on the other hand, bi maghfiratin, yeah, we look at Bashir. Let's look at Bashir. Look at Bashir. Straight away, you see the bars everywhere. Yeah? Bar at something, bar at this, be at this, be at that. Yeah? So that's why we can use it directly with no problems at all. Yeah? Back for Bashir. So that's why it's straight away. Muta'alik to Bashir.
Yes, ba is there.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Alhamdulillah. Now I would like I think Sister Rahina is still listening to us yet. Yeah, she's still not maybe not confident yet, the level of confidence yet to join. So maybe Sister Ralin, can you translate this based on what we have just discussed, right? How would you translate this? Any words here that you don't know the meaning to, then I can give you the meaning. You're okay, right? All the words you know, Alhamdulillah.
Tunziro and ittaba.
Oh, this is to follow, yeah, and this is to warn.
Okay. Certainly.
Sorry, Inama, is it is it you're asking me about Inama or?
No. I'm trying to translate.
Oh, okay, all right.
Certainly. Ma means what here?
Sorry, Inama.
Certainly. Is it what? Ma or
The
Nafia?
one, you can only, this is like isim mausul. Yes, this is isim mausul, man, that goes back to ma. Sorry, ma is what? Or kafa makfufa. Yeah, but it has the same thing. Innama, certainly or indeed, yeah, and it has the meaning of only, yeah. You can only.
Certainly only you can warn him.
You can only. Okay, wow. I'm going to put it as here. You can only, yeah. You can only warn. Tunzira. Manit taba'a is the one that is, sorry, the isim mausul and its silah, yeah. You can only warn the one who follows, yeah. And then what else?
I think that's all. I think is it only the highlighted words here?
Sorry, it should be the whole thing. It should be whole thing. But okay, what you can do is you can do it up to here. Okay, we can do it up to yellow. Maybe another sister will follow. So who follows?
Follows al-zikr, the reminder.
Okay, the reminder, which in this case is the Quran. Yeah, the reminder. Never mind. All right. So the next sister now. Back to Sister Nazma. Would you like to continue from here to here? Yeah.
Here, Ar-Rahman,
Ar-Rahman is the merciful or the most merciful. We can say it that way.
with the unseen.
And the one who followed or the one who Khashia, who fears, and
here, the most merciful.
and I'm going to put in brackets he because it's actually here and he fears. Notice, although it's Madhi, we're translating all this in present tense. Yeah, he fears. Yeah, the most merciful.
With
Bil ghaibi. So what are the possible translations for B that we have here. Let's see. I'm sorry. The best thing for this one is usually our friend here, the purple one. This one will give you a few meanings for B. Yeah, so we have with, we have during, we have in, we have for, yeah, by, from, depending on the context. Yeah, all of this depends on the context. Yeah, it denotes the object of a transitive verb. Okay, that's another way of using be. And then is of course when it is zaidah. Yes, so it just adds extra meaning to support the subject in this case. So see, with, during, for, by, and from. So what do you think is the most suitable one here? Sorry. Bila ghaibi. He fears the most merciful.
During the meaning is it like during unseen?
Okay.
Like
During when he is unseen. Okay. All right. I get what you mean. When the term during just now that we saw just now. Yeah. So the merciful when who is unseen?
the Ar-Rahman is not seen, but he still feared.
You're saying the Ar-Rahman is unseen?
Yeah, like he didn't see Ar-Rahman, but he still feared Ar-Rahman.
Okay. So Ar-Rahman is unseen. Yes, Ar-Rahman is unseen. When unseen, yeah? When I say here when unseen, I'm referring to the most merciful. Yeah, and he fears the most merciful when unseen. Of course, the most merciful is always unseen. So maybe we don't even need when here, just that the most merciful unseen. Okay, so this is, remember, we have two choices for this. So this is the first one, the first meaning. I'm going to highlight it in a different color, make the text a different color. Okay, purple maybe. Purple cannot see. Let me choose another color, green, and he fears most. Okay, so this is Sister Nazma's effort. Okay, and Sister Rashida, would you like to try the second attempt? Now, he fears the most merciful unseen. This would be the hal of Ar-Rahman. Okay, now, if we were to translate it with the hal of Hashia, the one who is fearing, yes, how would we translate this? How would we translate it? You get what I mean?
Yeah. I understand, but how I can say this thing that he feared by he feared by unseen while he was unseen like this. He feared Ar-Rahman. Why?
You're
I
saying that
cannot
he is
understand.
unseen. He is unseen. The one
Yeah,
who's during
yeah,
the fear is not seen.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So, and
The
okay.
Or when he's
And
alone, is it? When he's
he fears, yes, we can say that as well. And he fears
when no one
the
sees him, right? It kind of unseen.
most merciful.
most merciful. And he fears the most merciful while he is unseen. Yeah, while he is unseen,
Or
meaning that yeah.
unseen. Unseen. That is the use it. I consider that's the mutalik of hal, right? Khashiyah is
Yeah,
the so
it is muta'alliq to a hal that is mahzuf. Okay,
yeah,
and
and
this hal, yeah, the
Sohibul hal is
sahibul hal
Khashiyah's
is,
huwa, right?
yes,
Khashiyah's
that's
file.
right. Yes, the fa'il is huwa, which is this fellow,
Yeah.
he. Yeah.
So when he is unseen is not correct, because he is not unseen. That is the when he is not seeing it, right? Like this.
Yes, when he is not seen, and usually it's by others. Meaning, even when people are not looking, he fears Allah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what Sister Bibi again. Yes, good, Alhamdulillah. So when he is unseen, by others. Okay, so everyone follows that. So the first one, because we are saying the first possibility we said was the muta'lihal, that is mahzuf with the fa'il as hashiyah. The second one with ar-Rahman. Sorry, the first one is ar-Rahman. Yeah, the first one is ar-Rahman. This is the more popular one, so I should put it at the top really. Yeah, the more popular one is ar-Rahman rather than the fa'il of hashiyah. So you can only want the one who follows the reminder and he fears the most merciful, the unseen most merciful. Or we can also say he fears the most merciful even when he is not seen by others. So he's not doing this he's not pretending to fear just because people are looking. Yes, he fears Allah no matter what. Okay, he fears Allah no matter what. Okay. So now we move to the last part of the sentence. فَبَشِّرْهُ بِمَغْفِرَةٍ وَأَجْرٍ كَرِيمٍ. So this one is, Sister Bibi, I think you can finish this part.
Okay.
Okay.
So on then, right? So
So,
give
yes, so
give glad tidings. Fabashirhu,
give
give him glad tidings.
So give him glad tidings. Give him glad tidings. Yep.
With forgiveness and noble reward.
Glad tidings of forgiveness, is it? Of forgiveness.
Of forgiveness.
Of forgiveness.
And noble reward.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Yep. So that's how we see this sentence. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Now, I'm not going to go on to the first 12, verse 12, because we are going to do a bit of exercise because I notice we are still not that strong with how we phrase our Irab, yeah, for some of us. So we're going to do a little bit of exercise. Next week,
Sister?
yeah, we are actually going to go back to Ayah 10. I want to be he. Sorry, Sister Nasma, what do you mean? I want to be he?
Sister, can I one question?
Yes.
Magfiratan, is it Mazdar Mimi for this meme?
Bima'firatin, what's the meaning?
No, this Magfiratan, is it the Mazdar Mimi? Is because
whether
there is
it is the Mazda, is it? Is whether this is Ma'firah? Yes,
yeah.
I
Is
think
it Mazdar Mimi?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ma'firah. Yeah, it's there. It's the Mazda.
And the Tamarbuta is also for the hyperbolic purpose?
And it's the
anything?
I don't understand the question actually.
Sister asking about the tam marbuta. Is it balaga?
Mubalaga?
The isim mubalaga?
Does it make it isim mubalagha as well, you mean?
She's
Is that what you're saying? Is it silah mubalagha as well? Okay. I have to look at my patterns actually. I need to check that for you, okay? Because I don't remember off my head. Yeah, Maghfirah. So, but I know it's a Mazda. I'll check for you whether it is also the pattern for Silah Mubalagha, yeah, for Maghfirah. Because they do overlap sometimes. So that's why, in fact, I was going to go and do something else with you, but I think it's already almost 9:45. It would be interesting actually to expand on Karim. Yes, the word Karim. Because Karim here is, in this case, is sifah mushabbaha. But Karim is also, as you say, an isim mubalagha. Yeah, meaning that you are always giving. When you say mubalagha, it's a constant thing. You don't stop doing it. Yeah. Oh, whereas Karim
Sister,
is, yes,
is it Mubalaga or Ism Sifa? Karim, like
it
Rahim?
it is in this case we take it as sifah mushabbaha. Yeah, because it's a quality. In this
Okay.
case, when you say maghfirah, that's why I'm thinking it could be isim mubalagha because Allah is forever forgiving. Yeah, it's constantly forgiving. So that's why I'm thinking that's possible. Yeah, but this is also a form of mubalagha too. Karim is also a pattern. Fa'il is one of super mubalagha, but in this case, we're talking about ajr. Okay, so we are not talking about something that's constantly there. Yeah, so that's why I'm more inclined to look at it as sifah mushabaha, and this is what I found in the, if I'm not mistaken, I think here, I'm not sure. Is it here? Hold on. What ayah was it? No, this is 36, right? Because I was searching for this, and I normally, when I want to look at the Sarf, I will go to this particular, this Jadwal fil Irab, okay? Because they will cover the Sarf usually. So I don't know whether it was here that I saw it. This Mahun. So it looks like it's somewhere else. Karim. Ajrin Karim 11, right? So it's not here. The other way I would look at, I'm just showing you how I would do something. Yeah, so I would just look up the word Karim. This is Tanzil. Yeah, this is Tanzil. And out it comes. Normally the first one that you see, he will do the sa for that because that's the first time it appears. Yeah. And here is Kariman. I don't know whether there will be anything. Nisa 431. So I just go back here. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, then what was it again? Sorry, what was the name? What was the ayah? 31. Yeah. So I would go back here and look up here. 31. There's Kariman. Don't know whether. Hopefully there is. If not, but we know that Karim is. There it is. Sifah mushabbaha. Yeah. So it's all mistaken because of the context. No, sifah mushabbaha. Only when it applies to Allah, it becomes a mubalagha because He's constantly doing it. Sifah mushabbaha. Kariman. Okay, alhamdulillah. Where are we? Yeah. Okay. So what I would like to do the next class is go back to 11 because we have us go back to verse 10 because we have not actually finished this ayah in a sense. Yeah, because there's two forms of balagha in here. Not to be confused, yeah. Balagha and isim mubalagha are two different things. Balagha is a whole science, and there are many sub-sciences under balagha. As you know, under balagha we have three big sciences, which is ilmu ma'ani. Yeah, that is ma'ani meaning balagha in terms of the grammar. Okay, and then we have is ilmu bayan. Yes, these are things like similes and things like that. Yeah, that's ilmu bayan. And the final one is ilmu badi'. Ilmu badi' normally in terms of how we say it, the wordings, the endings of the words when it rhymes. Yeah, the meanings of the words. You know, when we put this word and its opposite in the same verse. Yeah, which Allah likes to do. Yeah, so this is badi', beautification. Yeah, ma'ani, more to do with grammar. The ta'dim, tahir. Yes, like what we saw here. This was ta'dim. It became in front of. Because why? We want to highlight it is the same for them. It is the same for them appears quite a number of times in the Quran. In this case, we're saying whether you want them or not, it is the same for them. Yeah, there are other instances like whether you call them to guidance or not, it is the same for them. They're not going to believe. Yeah, and then like the people in Jahannam, Whether we are patient or not, it's going to be the same for us. Yeah, because we are in neraka, we are in hell, and whether we take the punishment patiently or we don't take the punishment patiently, we are not going to go anywhere. We're still going to be in Jahannam. Yeah. So the other one, another case is whether you ask for forgiveness of them or not, I'm not going to forgive them. This is what Allah said, yeah, about the hypocrites. So sawa'un alayhim comes in often, and it is actually a khabar that is muqaddam, yeah, that is used. So this is one technique under ilmu ma'ani to highlight something, the importance of something. But there's also something happening at the end of this verse. La yu'minun. La yu'minun. Do you see it? We have sawa'un alayhim anzartahum. This is jumla fi'iliyah. Yeah, agree? Anybody don't agree this is jumlah fi'liyah? Yeah, because sorry what I'm saying, jumlah ismiyah. Yeah, because we're talking about apa ni? We're talking about here we said here sawana khabar muqaddam, and then we have the apa tu? The mubtada muakhar. Yeah. So here's jumlah ismiyah, and here is la yu'minun. La yu'minun is what type of jumlah?
Fi'liyah.
Fi'liyah, yeah, because this is fi'il. So we have this jumlah ismiyah, and then suddenly we have this jumlah fi'liyah. Nothing in between, no ataf, nothing. Yeah. So what's happening here? Okay, so this is another branch of ma'ani. Yes, it talks about, it's a subtopic if you want to say. It talks about when to put an ataf, when not to put an ataf. Okay, so we call it fasl, wasl. Yeah, fasl, wasl. So this is what we're going to look at the next one. So we have al-fasl. Those who know Arabic well, fasl is join or separate. Join or separate? Which is the joining and which one is the separate?
Fasl is separate.
Meaning which one means to connect and which one means to separate?
Wasl is connect.
Wasl is to connect, yes, because we have silaturahim. That's the easiest thing to remember.
Mausul. I say mausul.
And fasl is
connect.
of course to separate. Yeah, disconnect. Yeah, so we will learn when, when in the Quran you will find two sentences like this will be joined with an ataf, and when it is not joined. There is meaning to it. Yeah, there is meaning to it. So inshallah, we will try and do that next week. Okay, so we have done this, and then I put a note in the group. Yeah, have we done anything? Is there anything that we have left? Oh, Sister Rahana has left. What we want to do now is for the next 10 or 15 minutes, yes, I'm going to open up one of the ayah, one of the surah, not Surah Yasin, and then I would like you to type in the chat the answers to the question. Okay, so the surah that I'm looking for is Surah An-Naba. Where are you? What number is An-Naba? Yeah, 78. Can you see this? If you can't see this, please open up your own mushaf. Yeah. So from on this page, only on this page alone, I would like you to pick up, I would like you to pick up 5 types of halves. Okay, 5 types of halves. And I want you to type it in the chat box. Yes, each and every one of you, please select 5 halves from this page. Aduh, it's too big now. Make it small. Yeah, but it's best to look at your own mushaf. Yeah, just pick up any 5 halves. Yeah, hurufs. 5 hurufs. I'll give you maybe 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute, inshallah. So everyone participate if possible. If you cannot type in Arabic, just put it in English letters. Yes, so that'd be nice. So remember 5. Yeah, not just 1. Okay. If you want the letters to appear on the same message, you do a shift enter. Yeah, then it will not go on, all the things will be on the same message. You do a shift enter, that will be like a return. Okay. So, sister, how do I get you all into one screen? Let's see. Nope. Okay. Let me see. So, Sister Rashida and Fee. Any else? This is? I can't see this. What is that? Hamza. Did you put Hamza? Is this Hamza? Sister Rashida?
Yeah, Hamza.
Okay,
It's
Hamza.
also Hamza listed from Harf, right?
Okay, wow. Oh, as in Hamza on the stick, yeah? Okay. And you put it together here. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Sister Nazma, you have put sin. Wow. Yep. What else did you put? Sin, wow, fa. You need another 2. Or la. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Short of 1. Sister Bibi and yes, Ina and Fi. Sister Rashida, put that together. Sister Rahina. Wow. Lam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayah. This is how? Which one? The ayah? Is there an ayah? Let's see. Okay, so everyone seemed to recognize halves. Fihi. Ayah 3. So fihi and ayah 3. Okay, this one. Fihi. Okay. The half is actually fi. The he is a dome, which is an isim. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Is that an in or an? An. Yeah. There's one. No, this is part of a fi'il. Inna. Okay. Inna. There seems to be only inna right here. There's no an. Okay. Now, next exercise. Remember, you want to put all in one line. Just put shift enter, or just let it scroll. Yeah. Illa. Yes. Hasr. That one is exception. Except. Yeah. Illa. Good. Now, find for me 5 isims. Kala. 5 isims. 5 isms. And type that out. Okay. 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 Alhamdulillah. Right. Question. Sister Rashida, why do you say mukhtalifun is an ism? What are your reasons for saying that mukhtalifun is an ism? Assalamualaikum.
Mic is muted.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
you're muted. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm mute. I could not unmute that time. Mukhtalifun, yeah. Mukhtalifun is the ism file of ikhtalafa format.
Okay.
So who is arguing? That is the mukhtalifun.
All
Ikhtalafa.
right.
So this is the ism.
Okay. Why don't you say it is a fi'il?
Because it's like it's starting with meme, that is the ism file pattern, and it's the muslimuna pattern. So mukhtalifuna.
Good. Because it doesn't start with a mudara'ah, right? It doesn't start with
Yes.
your, yeah, so that's why. Okay, good. And all the rest, you have chosen the ones with alif lam. Yes, we know that that's a sign of an isim. Okay, good. And now we've done that. Of course, now I want you to search for 5 fi'ils. And when you do your fi'ils, please state there what type of fi'il it is. That means whether it is a madin, an amr, or whether in mudari. And I would like you to also state the fa'il for that fi'il. Okay, so these 5 fi'ils, please state the fi'il, what type of fi'il, and of course whether it is marfu, mansub, or majzoom, and the fa'il. Okay, so 3 things I would like to know about the fi'il. The actual tense, the status as well as the doer. 5 of it. Apa? I put it up, it goes down, I put it up. Okay.
Sister Zoraida, you wanted the what type of fi'il and the
Yeah,
fa'il?
but what type of fi'il? The fa'il as well as the status, whether it is mansub, majzum, yeah,
Okay.
and marfu. When you do your fa'ils, please do your fa'ils in terms of classical Irab. Yes, in terms of classical Irab.
You mean the whole Irab?
When I mean is when you do the fa'il, some fa'ils do not come out as how do you say? Doesn't come out as hum, for example. Yeah, we won't say hum.
Oh, so the huruf that's showing the fa'il.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
চারটা করছি আরেকটা তো আরেকটা বাকি আছে।
But me.
Is 5 verbs too many, or is it okay, manageable? Inshallah. Sister Rahaina, you're not trying, or you don't know the classical way of stating it. You can give it a try and see. Okay. All right, I see nobody's typing anymore, so must be exhausted. Okay. All right, let's just go through, yeah. Oh, this one was just now. Yatasa'alun. Yes, it is mudari. Yes, it is mudari. Where else did yatasa'alun? Only that I said that we are not going to say whom anymore. Yes, because we know that this is whom. Yes, is correct, but that's not how we will say it in terms of classical Irab. Yeah, we do not use the word whom. I will show you in a while. So, Sister Rashida, yes, this is correct. The only thing is the way we say the file. Yeah, this is all right because in this case is that. Okay. Sister Ralin, okay. Marfu, marfu. Halakana, yes, yes, correct. You adding one more? Okay, is everybody ready? We'll bring it across, okay? The thing is, I know we know that it is like home, for example, yeah? But when we say the Irab, this is something that we need to learn because if not, when we are asked to do the Irab and we say that, then it is not the correct way. Yeah, it's not the correct way. So we were looking at something similar to, this is Madi. Madi, let's go to Mudari because that one is pertaining to Mudari. Yeah, Yansuruna, for example. Yeah, Yansuruna. Although we know it is whom, we do not use this in our statement of Irab. Yeah, Yansuruna, we do not use whom in our statement of Irab. In our statement of Irab, we are allowed to use these and only these. Alif, waw, ya, yes. Nun niswah, it's only for one here. Yansuruna, as far as I know. Tansuruna. Yeah, only one. So, sorry, only one. Only two in this case. Yeah, Tansuna, Yansuna. And these never change. Yeah, they never change. Why they never change? Because of the fact that the noon is your fa'il. So you can't drop the fa'il. Yeah, it's different from this noon. This noon is the Irab noon. Sorry, this noon is the Irab noon. So you can drop this noon when you make it mansub or majzum. Yeah, but for in this case, because it's the doer, you can't drop it. So the ladies always stay constant, whether it's marfu, mansub, or majzum. Yeah. So your fa'il is alif, waw, ya. Yeah. Alif, waw, and ya. So you don't say anti. Yeah. You don't say huma. You don't say hum. Yeah. Classical Arabic. These are your terms. Alif, waw, and ya. Okay, please remember that. And I've actually given you an example of the Irab of the fi'il on this one in our notes in one of the lessons before. And here is for the fa'il, how you would say it. Yeah, dami mustatirun fi jawazan takdiruhu, so on and so forth. Yeah, but the important thing is to know that we do not use the terms, we do not use the terms hum, huma, things like that. Yeah. Okay. For mustatirs, we are all right. Mustatirs, we are okay. We can say huwa, hiya, anta, ana, nahnu, no problem. The ones that you see, this was what we call baris. Yeah, you can see the fa'il. The fa'il is baris, not mustatir. Then you have to use alif, waw, ya. Yeah, or nun niswa. Then for the madi, it's the same. Yeah, but for madi, of course, we only have two mustatiruns. All the rest are mutasilun. That's just huwa and hiya. For Mudari just now, we have huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu. So we have 5 that are hidden. You don't see them. They are not represented. They're not represented by anything. See? Yeah. So that's why. So for Madi is also alif waw, but we have something called ta fa'il. So these are the tas that are your fa'ils. Yeah. So when you write, when you say who's the fa'il is this ta fa'il. And then we have nun al-fa'ilin. This is meant only for nahnu. Yeah, fa'ilin means a lot of doers. This is a plural. Yes, so this is na al-fa'ilin. Nasarna. Then, of course, we have our nun nuswah. For the madi, it only occurs once here. Nasarna for this one. Yeah. Ta ta'nis is not a doer. It's just to denote that this is feminine. The doer is here. It's mustatir. Yes. So that is how it goes for the fa'il of madi. Any questions? Before we leave for tonight, I think I did it, or I've overshot our time for tonight. Any questions about this? Sorry. I'll take this across. Everyone happy? Sister Radin, are you all right with this?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So this is something we need to get used to. Yeah. So you can go back to these notes if you don't know. It's under statement of Irab in a nutshell. Yeah. And I put it inside the folders where we are given the link. All right then. So if there are no further questions, then thank you very much. Jazakallah khairan. And barakallahu fikum. Inshallah, we see each other next week. Yeah? If there are any changes, I will let you know. Yeah? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Subhanallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.
Jazakallah khairan.
Jazakallahu khairan.
Amin wa iyyakum. Amin wa iyyakum. Take care, girls.